Hello, welcome to my house. This is my games collection with some random shite thrown in and lots of crap all over the shelves. At the top here, these are all my limited edition things. I like Batman. It's the Arkham City one. This freaking thing. Ugh, my bloody Uncle Lewis gave this to us. It's just one of them stupid things. It does my head in, and so it stayed up there because then Logan can't get it. A Far Cry Primal collector's edition. What's this shit come with? Just fucking steel books. A book if you ever wanted to learn Caveman and all the bonus digital stuff. It was a good game, but you should have had the option to play it in English rather than freaking ooga booga language all the time. Assassin's Creed 3, another good game. That's the Join or Die edition, I think it was called. Comes with like a little pouch with a medallion in it. Dead Island Riptide. This is the limited edition one. The other bit of it is over the other side of the room, which we'll get to in a minute. I'm just dropping everything. That's the Arkham City Steelbook. That's come with the Arkham Origins, sorry, not Arkham City. That's the collector's edition as well. The Grand Theft Auto 5, that came with one of them safety deposit boxes. We'll have a look some other time. I'll open them all up and show you them individually. Bioshock 2 Special Edition, brilliant game. Got a record in that, absolutely awesome. These are my Xbox One games. A couple of bad ones, a couple of good ones. See, Tony Hawk 5, everyone slates that game, but it was just a solid Pro Skater game. If you like Pro Skater, you're gonna like that. Tomb Raider, the reboots are amazing. What's that one? Book of Unwritten Tales 2, that's a sleeper that. 15 quid I think I got that for. Very good indeed. The other side, we've got all the Lego games. I'm a big fan of Lego games. Good fun. Assassin's Creed Unity, oh my god, don't need to talk about that. Sunset Overdrive at the bottom. Yeah, very good game indeed. It's free with gold. Pissed me off a bit, but I got it for Christmas, so I didn't pay for it. My PlayStation 4, which I've only just got. I just moved Logan's pictures out there. And so I'm building up my collection for that. The Order 1886. I haven't finished that yet. It's only like a 6-hour game, so everyone went mad, didn't they? But it was alright, I thought it was good. Just Cause 3, still haven't finished that. Far too much stuff to do on that game for its own good. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Well, that was a return to form for the Assassin's Creed series, in my opinion. There's Until Dawn. There it is, underneath Guitar Hero. Excellent game, Until Dawn. Scary as shit. Just makes you jump all the time. Spoiler alert, this guy here is a tosser. My view, Lawrence. Here's my 360. Big fan of the 360. As you can probably tell. These are all double backed as well, by the way. See? All double backed. I'll pick out a few good ones some other time maybe and go through them. Well, everyone knows pretty much all there is to know about the 360. There's more down here. My PS Vita, Emma's thingy from Bob. A load of randomly shit songs on it, I don't. There's my Atari Lynx. I'm a bit devastated that I plugged it in the other day and it went pop and now it won't turn back on. And so I'm a bit hooked off with that. Alan Wake, good game. A psychological action thriller. Well, certainly a thriller. But I enjoyed it. It was alright, I suppose. These are my original Xbox games. I haven't got many. I wish I hadn't got rid of my original Xbox because I had so many decent games for it, and I can't remember what games I had, not what games I didn't have. So it's hard to collect for. This is probably, well, it's just a great game. If anyone's played it, you're going to know about it. Circus Maximus. Now I thought chariot racing on an Xbox, it's got to be good. No, it isn't. Mario Kart Wii. Damn it. There's some Wii games there. Wii U, that's up in my son's room. I've got more games for that. Obviously they're up there because he plays on it. Just the usual ones, you know, Mario, Yoshi, Mario Kart, all that kind of thing. And these are my boxed Atari Lynx games. I don't know why the Gates of Zendikar is in such a big box. And that's the only one that comes like that. Gauntlet, the third encounter. Donald Cyberball, looks awesome. Plays really bad. It's not robotic football action whatsoever. Dirty Larry, Renegade Cop. And just a solid platform Streets of Rage sort of game, nearly, maybe, possibly. Quite hard. APB. This was an arcade hit, I believe. It was ported to quite a few systems. I don't think the Lynx is a very good one. Now this, an amazing game, Dracula and the Undead. It's just your classic point and click adventure. And it's just like, well, it's just ace, to be fair. Really solid. Good game. Down here, there's my freaking plug for my Atari Lynx. I don't know whether it's the plug that made it go pop, or whether it was just the Lynx going pop, but it pissed me off. Let's see, so these are my Mega Drive games. I used to have a Mega Drive and a Mega CD, and I wish I hadn't sold that either, but I needed it to get my original PlayStation, which I don't have anymore. Castle of Illusion, World of Illusion, sorry. Donald and Mickey, brilliant game. Me and my sister used to play this loads and loads. Captain America and the Avengers. No, I loved this game. A lot of people said it was rubbish. Well, I loved it. Me and Rob, we used to play that non-stop. Well, that's just a shit thing that I got with my stupid little thing. Boogerman. Winning game. Any game where you can fart, pick your nose, flick bogies at people, has to be good. Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Just another classic mystery game. Point and click, travel the world. Spider-Man. Now I remember Sonic 3 came out, and I had a load of birthday money, and I got Sonic 3, and I got Spider-Man. And yeah, it was just really good. You had to take pictures of the bad guys, and you can earn money to buy like more web fluid and stuff. I don't know why Peter Parker would need money to buy web fluid. You just do. But it was a good game. Home Alone. Another solid game. It was quite fun. Setting up traps. It was fun on easy, it wasn't fun on hard. Rock and Roll Racing. This is a classic. Digitized 16-bit rock music. Just a solid racer, really. It's better on the SNES, I think, but the Mega Drive did a good job. And last but not least, Sega Master System. Now these were sold to me by a good friend of mine, Darren Ashby. He bought it, decided he didn't want it. I said, I'll have that. Land of Illusion, Mickey Mouse. And the platformer. That's what they were the best at, platformers, in these consoles. Hang on. Marksman shooting, trap shooting, safari hunts. Now, I can't play this game obviously because I don't have an old TV. But try your hand at 3 different shooting styles: an FBA firing range, clay pigeons, and hunting. A 3-in-1 game guaranteed to test your overall sharpshooting ability to the utmost. I very much doubt that. Ghostbusters, the classic old Ghostbusters. I used to have this on my ZX Spectrum, and I never had a clue what to do with it. But then I played this and watched videos on the internet, obviously. And yeah, it's not bad. Hard as fuck. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This is a weird game. A weird game. Just the controls are terrible because you only have 2 buttons and you have to press like stupid up and whatever to select items, and oh, it's just hard to play. Fantasy Star in the Mega cartridge. Everything was Mega cartridge, wasn't it? Just a solid shooter, this game. Not bad at all. They all show their age now, like Transbot. Now this was good. Just another shooter, but you picked up power-ups and you could transform your robot into like just all these different sort of things depending what letter you got. Me and my friend used to play this early 90s, I think, and we used to play 2-player. It's one name, you take turns, so player 1 would die, then player 2. But we only had 1 controller, and so when it said player 2 start, we'd have to quickly pop out the controller and plug it back in. It was, yeah, great days then. Enduro Racer for 1 player. Yeah, I wasn't very good at this. The Ninja. Just a beat 'em up sort of upward side scroller sort of thing, not bad. And the other one, Chase HQ. Another classic game that was ported to near enough every system that was out at the time. I think I used to have a copy on the ZX Spectrum, if I remember rightly. So if we go over this way, excuse the mess, and all Logan's toys. Fallout 3 Collector's Edition. Lunchbox. There's my Dead Island Riptide. And that's got a zombie torso in the middle of it. Pretty neat. I'll have to show it some other time. These are all my Star Trek DVDs. Big Star Trek fan. Batman Arkham Asylum. Brilliant game. I had pizza for my tea the game the day this came out. It's a fantastic day. Just the Batarang comes with that. You get a steelbook. No, not a steelbook, just a box thing. A DVD that nobody ever watches. And a book about all the baddies. Fantastic. And last but not least, if we go over here, Arkham Knight. I liked it. A lot of people didn't. I thought it was solid. There's me, Arkham Origins. Like I say, I shall open all these up some other time. Thank you very much for watching. That's just a snippet of my games collection. I've got DS games and stuff in my drawers. Give it a like, subscribe if you like. Thank you very much.